Hi Navigants! Welcome to my little train wreck. That was a lot more melodramatic than I meant for it to be. But I discovered that YouTube Music tool is terrible. So I'm going to be using my own background music that I will be adjusting periodically. My apologies if I keep looking down, or eventually I will learn where it is and my brain will just muscle memory it through. So Enigma is the theme artist for this playlist. Odessa will be the theme artist for the meditation playlist, because those, I feel like those are good choices for now, unless anyone else gives me some good recommendations for songs. On the plus side, while I was waiting for that 25-minute informal introduction to meditation video to upload, I got my online work done, so that's good. I will work on my reflection essay when I lay down to sleep. It is nearly 4 a.m. in the morning, which is okay, it's fine. And I ran out of water, so I had to get some more water, and now it's in the fridge. So, for whatever reason, if you are here because you are a kind, generous soul who supports me and watches all of my terrible videos at the cost of your sanity and your time and your energy, I really appreciate it. If you do not know how you got to this video, to this channel, I welcome you and I am very glad to have you. I'm glad that the universe has brought you here for whatever reason. I would like to introduce you guys to this Astral Planes playlist. This is probably going to be marked as the Informal Unofficial Astral playlist because I'm half asleep, so I will probably make a more organized one at a later date that should be just like the official meditation introduction will be uploaded by April 21st, which is technically tomorrow, but yes, we're going to say Sunday right now because until I sleep, it is not the end of the day. Right, that's totally how time works. So, the astral plane is reached through a meditative state, which is why I definitely recommend going through the meditation playlist first. The base meditation that I will upload before anything else, well, besides the official introductions. The official introductions are scheduled to come out next, and then after that I will upload that first meditation, the guided first basic guided meditation video. Yes, there will definitely be an official formal introduction to this playlist as well. I am so sorry, you all. I will try to make this one far shorter than the other one because the introduction to meditation took like 10 to 15 minutes to upload, which is shocking because this Wi-Fi is supposed to be good, right? But this is the dorm Wi-Fi. I will have to definitely cut down my videos a lot during the summer, especially because I don't have Wi-Fi at my house. We are very technologically challenged in my house. I mean, we have a ton of electronics everywhere. We just don't have Wi-Fi, cable, streaming. Well, I have Netflix, and my mother and I, well, most of us have access to Amazon Prime, and they all have access to my Netflix. But we don't have Wi-Fi, so it pretty much makes all of that pretty useless. So that's why my videos will probably be a lot shorter over the summer, so don't be alarmed. I may have more time, but data is slow and I get anxious, and there are little hiccups that YouTube has if you're uploading on Wi-Fi or data. It sometimes does not entirely update things, which is horribly annoying. gets on my nerves. Anyways, let me stop and get back on track. The astral plane is reached through meditation. You will be in a meditative state when you're in the astral. I'm usually aware of my surroundings when I am in the astral. The astral plane comes to some people more easily than others. I will definitely point out that so that nobody stresses over how long or how quickly it takes to mastering anything is, I don't know if it's possible to even master everything. It is possible to try, and who knows, you guys are probably could end up better than I am at these things, especially with the rate I'm going of hardly ever practicing. I may have a bunch of information, but my experience is very limited. I may not cover everything in these videos, so I ask that if you have any questions, concerns, comments, stories, just, anything, advice that you need to receive or give, please just comment or message me on YouTube or Instagram, and I will definitely get to you on that. I believe community involvement is very big. I don't have a very large community on Wattpad, Instagram. Okay, my Wattpad community is a bit large, or YouTube, but the people that I do have are really precious to me, and I hope to keep that. I will probably never have a large channel, so I shouldn't really have to worry about it, and that's probably a good thing. But yeah, I will never have all of the answers, and I will probably never answer all of the questions in the videos. I will find somebody who knows the answers to your questions, or I will find the answers myself through whatever means at my disposal. And I'll let you know my source and such, of course, if I have to go find it, because I will remember where I got it from. If I'm able to answer it off of the top of my head, I will tell you where I found it out if I can remember. It is very unlikely. Once information integrates into my brain, I tend to forget the origin point of said information. So I apologize for that ahead of time. And this is Enigma. Wait, I already said that. I'm so sorry. Have a sleep. There will definitely be an official formal introduction to this astral plane playlist. I apologize. As I said in the other one, I am literally just making this because I said that I would, and I really want to keep my promises. I really do. That's why I'm not promising a scheduled update or anything besides the date of the release date of the official introductions. I'm sorry that you guys are suffering through this. Like I said, the astral plane is a meditative state. You will need, like I said before, this is why I am not posting anything besides the introduction in the astral channel, a playlist, and the astral playlist, until I have that basic meditation, a video posted, and I will definitely refer you to that. If you do not watch anything else on that playlist, you don't even have to watch the introduction. Just please watch the guided basic meditation. If you don't already know how to cleanse your chakras, energy, and aura, and ground yourself, and put up your own personal barrier, ward, shield, energy, whatever you call your protective area. And just in case you do not watch the introduction to meditation playlist video, I will go ahead and tell you the same thing that I said in that one. When I say negative energies, it's an umbrella term for anything negative, which includes negative vibes, negative entities, and just anything that wishes you harm, essentially. Negative energies, vibrations are a science. I will point this out. All matter is composed of the basic basic building blocks of the world, atoms, which are composed of neutrons, protons, and electrons. There may be smaller particles than that, but that's the smallest part. Those are the smallest particles of matter that I know that exist. But atoms, our environment is created by how quickly the atoms vibrate, which solids are a little slower, liquids I think are a little faster, then gases are just like, there's so few of them and they're just like everywhere. You could just easily Google the molecular structure of gases, liquids, and solids. And I think plasmas would probably be interesting because they're like a mixture. They're really cool. Regardless, vibrations are a science. So they are scientifically proven to exist and be a thing. So negative energies can come from just bad things happening in a certain area. So the negativity could have just seeped into the area and you could just be passing through it, and you can be affected by stuff you're just passing by, as you may know. The negative entities, which are typically the source of the negative energies. The negative energies also could be from people wishing you harm or thinking negatively about you in general, because it just sends bad vibrations your way and interrupts your aura. Negative entities are anything that wishes you harm, which can be anything A to Z. Negative entities are not necessarily demons. They can be anything. Like I said, A to Z. Anything. If it's not in our alphabet, then that's fine. Anything. Doesn't matter. Any being, deity, or entity. It also includes people who are not cleansed or balanced and their chakras are off, which makes their auras off. It could also be a personality problem. They could be causing their own chakra imbalance, which causes a negative aura, which disturbs the frequency in the air, which will disturb your frequency and aura and could possibly cause an imbalance in your chakras, which is annoying. So you need that to protect you from it and from general harm. You utilize a lot of different things to make your ideal ward. I will list as many things that I know of in that basic guided meditation video. I will mention so many methods that I know of, and if you know of more that I did not mention, I would love for you to comment in that video whenever it appears. Remember, it is the basic guided meditation video that will be posted, and it won't be up until both of the formal official introductions to the playlist are up. So that is a very tiny informal crash course on the Astral. I will have more composed thoughts maybe after I wake up or after I get off of work and I'm not this tired, because I literally did as much work as I possibly could during my shift because I was order taker, so I was inside and able to do work. I wrote down my discussion questions and wrote my reflective essay. I have 100 more words. I got this. If you guys want to know why I am awake at this time, you can refer to I don't know if I mentioned it. I know I mentioned the vlog in the informal meditative video, but there's a vlog about introducing 2 new playlists. And I update and talk about everything that I keep mentioning in passing because I'm really trying to cut the length of the videos down and trying to stay focused, and I am actually making my brain focus better. The Astral is about focus. It is a fine-tuning of yourself you are basically connecting, you are forming a perfect connection between yourself and the universal energies. This utilizes your crown chakra, which helps you connect to the universe, and then your third eye, which helps you see. So I am going to go ahead and stop there. I have a Reiki playlist, and I should actually upload a video about chakras, just the basic 7, because there are more than 7 chakras. There are many chakras and lines on your body that you study in Reiki too. I will probably make a video soon. Let me make a note, because I will forget otherwise. I'm only certified Reiki level 1 right now. I'm studying Reiki level 2. I do not want to talk about anything that I am not technically qualified to talk about. I say that as I make these videos. I just want to help people discover things that could, these are all tools that help you. The astral, oh yeah, the purposes of the, like, why should I care about the astral plane? I don't care what, okay, you told me what it is. You told me how, what kind of. I will tell you how later, more specifically. Later, oh, what was that video I said I needed? Chakras. I'm so sorry, guys. So, if I don't write things down, I will never remember them. Trying to get my train of thought back. Oh yes, why you use the astral. The astral plane is something that can be used to achieve a number of things. The astral plane is where I keep my meditative space. I will show you guys how to set up a space in the astral actually in my meditative. Okay, so there are prerequisites to this guided astral plane playlist. You need to watch the basic guided meditation video that will come out eventually, and the astral space video that will be posted in that one also, because I use the astral to meditate, and people may not realize that they have accessed the astral. They may wind up there quite by accident, but as I said before, you need to ground yourself, because if you don't know what you're doing, you could run into literally anything in the astral, including things that wish you harm or want. Like, your body's kind of vacant when you're in the astral. I don't really feel that way. Like, I feel I can, like, I have an awareness of my surroundings when I'm in the astral, kind of, like, vaguely. If I want to check on my surroundings, I can very easily do that while still remaining completely conscious in the astral. I can check my surroundings. Like, I can even open my eyes and look around and still be in the astral, but also aware of my physical surroundings. So I have heard and learned that comes to some people more easily than others. I did not know that, and so I have been guilty of thinking that the astral was something people just grasp. I think it's just something that has to click, just like anything else. There's not, like I said before in the, I think I said in the Informal meditation introduction video, that there isn't really a set time that you have to learn something in. Practice is what helps us all. We are all on a big fool's journey. We're all at various stages, and there's always something that we are complete novices at, and there are some things that we have to really work hard at for it to become apparent to us, and the astral is certainly not an exception to that rule. It is definitely an example of that rule. It takes a lot of practice. The astral is used, like I said, for that meditative space, for visiting friends, hanging out. It is also used for Reiki sessions. That is how distance Reiki is performed. It is performed in the Astral. I have had the pleasure of, well, the honor, really, honestly, it's more of an honor than anything, of hosting several distance Reiki sessions with various people to try to help them with mental or physical issues that have had some effect, which is good. Some people I find respond better. Everybody responds differently to Reiki though, so you can't really say that somebody responds better than someone else or not, because the responses are just different. Some people are more open and some people are more closed. And as I said before, if you don't really have much experience with the Astral, wait, I don't think I said this before, but not having much experience with the Astral kind of has an effect. I have actually pulled a few people into the Astral. I think it's just like a handful of people that I can count that I have, with their permission, had them on the Astral to meet them or check in on them and stuff like that. My videos run too long now. I use it to check on people. It is used for communication with spirits, and I'm not talking about Ouija board horror movie type. I'm just talking just spirits in general. I will do my best to explain about that later. Some subjects are more difficult for me to publicly talk about than others because I do not live in the most open-minded area, and I am subject to judgment of certain people. So, like, getting disowned is a possibility, but the pursuit of true knowledge and spirituality is a calling and curiosity that you can't just brush away. Like, it's something that drives you, and it just calls to your soul, and you just can't ignore once you are aware that the world is not what you first perceived or were taught to perceive. It just opens a lot of doors, and I hope that you, wherever you are on your journey of exploration, that you can freely and openly pursue this a path to finding your personal truth. Spirituality and religion are not the same thing. Spirituality, it comes from your own experience, your own truths. It depends on you. Your spirituality is your own personal experience. Religion is, especially organized religion, it is based on what you're told and experience of others and traditions and holidays. Stuff like that. It's more of a tradition. Religion's more of a tradition, believing what other people tell you, and then spirituality is experiencing it for yourself. So those people that you meet, like, you can find them in churches. They seem to, like, you can find them anywhere, but you, honestly, it's a little weird to me. But you can find these people that seem to, like, radiate with, like, they're just such good people. Like, you see them and it's like, whoa, like, ah, the moment you see them. Yeah, those types of people, those people are, they have probably had a spiritual awakening of some sort. They have gotten to the point that they are by spiritually experiencing their truth. They've gotten their experience. They are no longer believing what they believe out of religious duty. They are believing what they believe out of spiritual knowledge. So there's a difference, and I hope that you find your truth, and I hope that you enjoy the terrors that you have found here, and that I have not bored you too terribly with everything. And I'll probably have more to warn you. This video is way too long now, I'm so sorry, but I will have to warn you that there will probably be more videos from my current standpoint. I believe that there may be more guided meditation videos than astral plane videos, for the simple fact that meditation is indeed the foundation and the base, but there is a lot that you can do with the astral plane, but there's so much more that you can do with meditation. So I definitely recommend checking those out. I gave homework in my introduction video. Yes, there will be suggestions in most of my videos for things that I really recommend doing. I recommend popping over to the meditation playlist. You don't have to watch the introduction, although there will be a formal one, so you do not have to watch that 20-minute plus video. You should not have to watch this 20-minute plus video either, because I will have a formal introduction of both that should be under 20, that will be under 20 minutes. It will be under, both of those introduction videos will be under 20 minutes. And I hope to have them a lot more organized, because I'm half asleep. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm probably repeating things again. My own grandmother, when she was alive, she used to tell me that I had early onset dementia. That was like when I was 12 or 13. So I repeat things a lot, and I really don't mean to, and I forget that I said them, and I am aware that I have that problem, and I'm very, very sorry. So just comment your opinions, message me on Instagram, Wattpad, YouTube even, and I will be happy to get around to you guys. This one's even longer than the meditation video, and I meant to make this one shorter to make up for it. I'm so sorry, but there's just so much to do. So much housekeeping. You guys have a great day, and remember, your homework is to pop in to the meditation channel for the introduction and a few of those videos, and I will let you know for sure exactly what videos you will need to watch beforehand, and I will have an itinerary planned out essentially, so that way the order, I'll have an order, and I may even make a playlist, a viewing order playlist for those who are interested in pursuing the astral planes playlist. I will probably create a new one that has all the videos in order from the formal one. I will not have the informal one in that playlist, the informal anythings in that playlist, because short and sweet is the best. And I'm running way over. I love you guys. I do love you guys, actually. I didn't mean to say that, but I do love you guys. Have a beautiful day, night, whatever. So, bye, Navicans.